Welcome back to my one pot series. Today is day 6 and this is my creamy butternut squash soup. The recipe is simple. Just throw in chopped butternut squash with onion, red bell pepper, a whole garlic, and roast that for 1 hour. Then add broth, spices, and a lot of Parmesan cheese. Blend it together and you're left with a simple, cozy soup.
Did you know where my head was at? Me and you with the head.
20 pastas in 20 minutes. This right here is my spicy rigatoni alla vodka with a crispy prosciutto on top. You guys loved my air fryer series, so I wanted to give you another one that you can follow along with. This one is filled with quick, delicious pastas that you can make in 20 minutes or less. There's going to be some spicy pastas, baked pastas, pasta salads, and the best part about this series is that I have a digital cookbook to go along with it. So you could watch the how-to videos here while having access to all 20 recipes on your phone. Comment pasta for a discount code. These air fried chicken thighs with a creamy cilantro sauce are crispy, they're juicy, and this whole meal can be made in under 30 minutes. The chicken is seasoned with a Cajun blend, and the cilantro lime sauce is made with a Greek yogurt, so it's tangy and refreshing. The meal goes so well with a mango salsa for that perfect summery bite. 20 pastas in 20 minutes. This is the perfect pasta if you're looking for something light and fresh. It's my lemon ricotta from my just released pasta cookbook. The sauce is made with ricotta, Parmesan cheese, the juice and zest of a lemon, and finish off with arugula and fresh basil. It's such a simple, yummy dish you can throw together in less than 20 minutes. Welcome back to my one pot series, guys. Today is day 7 and this is my favorite recipe from the series. It's my white cheddar mac and cheese. It's creamy, it's rich, it's packed with flavor. It's really everything you want from a mac and cheese. I love that you can make it in one pot, so it's the perfect lazy night dinner meal and you'll have tons of leftovers that you can save and eat for lunch. If you're a burrata girly like me, then this is going to be your new favorite pasta. This is my 20-minute creamy tomato pasta topped with fresh burrata. This is one of my pasta recipes that you can find in my 20 pastas in 20 minutes cookbook. The recipe is super simple and requires little ingredients that you most likely have on hand. It's a personal favorite of mine and I know it will be for you too. 20 pastas in 20 minutes. This is my one-pan Marry Me pasta from my just released pasta cookbook. Yes, you heard me, a pasta you can make all in one pan. No need to boil a large pot of water because we're cooking our pasta right in the sauce. The recipe is packed with flavor. It's made with sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, shallot, tomato paste, spinach, Italian seasoning, cream broth, cheese, and whichever pasta you enjoy most. Comment pasta below and I'll send you the full recipe and a special discount code for my 20 pastas in 20 minutes cookbook. Enjoy it! One pot is all you're going to need to make my red wine brie short ribs. Today is day 8 of my one pot series and I've been bringing you mostly simple quick dishes, but I wanted to throw in my short rib recipe because I know that this can be a little intimidating for some, but in reality it can be done in a very simple way. You just need some patience because it can take around 3 hours in the oven, but those 3 hours will have your meat tender and falling off the bone. This is a great date night dish or for those special occasions when you're looking to impress someone. 20 pastas in 20 minutes. If you're a fan of French onion soup, then you're going to love my French onion pasta. It's made with 6 simple ingredients: an onion, garlic, beef broth, heavy cream, cheese, and pasta. You want to make sure to cook your onions until they caramelize. That will take the longest time. Then essentially just throw all the other ingredients together and finish it off with a crispy panko for the perfect bite. Welcome back, guys. Today is day 9 of my one pot series and this is my chili recipe. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. I add a spice that you wouldn't normally add to chili, but when you do add it, it's gonna help you get a super rich chili broth. It's cocoa powder. It's gonna elevate the flavors in the recipe so it's not just another boring bowl of chili. Do you have an air fryer, but you have no clue what to make in it? You've come to the right page because I have an air fryer series that has 30 quick, healthy, easy to make air fryer recipes that will make you an air fryer pro. I have all 30 of these recipes available in my cookbook under my bio. Commit Flavors for a discount code. Air fryer, but you have no clue what to make in it? You've come to the right page because I have an air fryer series that has 30 quick, healthy, easy to make air fryer recipes that will make you an air fryer pro. I have all 30 of these recipes available in my cookbook under my bio. Commit Flavors for a discount code. If you love tortellini, then you're going to love my creamy sun-dried tomatoes and spinach tortellini recipe. It's seriously so easy, you guys. You can honestly probably make it in under 20 minutes. It has simple ingredients. I use garlic, shallot, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, tomato paste, spices, cream, and tortellini. I love making this after a busy day when I need something quick and easy. If you're looking for a creamy mac and cheese that you can make in 20 minutes, you're in the right place. This is my mac and cheese from my just released pasta cookbook. To make it, you're going to melt down butter and add flour to create a sandy-like texture. Then you'll pour in half and half in milk and stir until the sauce begins to thicken. Add in your spices. I use salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. Then remove it from heat and add in the cheeses and mix it to allow to melt. I use a sharp cheddar and Gruyere to get a nice, nutty, and a very creamy sauce. Mix in your pasta noodles and enjoy it. Welcome back to my One Pot series. Today is the last day and I'm bringing you my cozy potato and leek soup. This spring weather has been so hot and cold. One day it's 70 degrees and sunny. The next day it's 40 with freezing cold rain. So it's safe to say soup season is still upon us. Try my recipe below and enjoy it. I want to know who here has an air fryer that is just sitting on your countertop collecting dust, because that's what mine was doing the first few months I had it until I broke it out and started experimenting. Out of all the recipes I've made, my chicken thighs with poblano sauce is not only my favorite, but it seems to be your guys's too. When I first shared the recipe, it blew up. I've had so many of you tell me how much you love the recipe and how easy it is to make. If you want more air fryer recipes, make sure to check out my cookbook in my bio. Here's how to get your Dutch oven looking from this to this. Fill it up with water and a half cup of baking soda. Bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes and then you'll start to see residue floating around. Then bring it to the sink and add soapy water and allow it to cool down. For scrubbing, I use a steel wool. It makes getting the tough scums off way easier. Then just wipe it down and it's good as new. I love cooking outside on my Blackstone, but the bug situation is rough. I just wanted to come outside on this beautiful Sunday morning and cook my family some French toast, but had to fight off a few bugs throughout the process. I decided to make challah bread French toast today. I really wanted to do a brioche, but my grocery store didn't have any, so I just made your basic style French toast with eggs, cinnamon, milk, a little sugar, and paired it with homemade berry compote. I just added lemon juice and a pinch of sugar to add some extra flavor to the compote. I didn't want to have maple syrup with the French toast because I always feel like it's a little too sweet, so I normally always make a compote to go with it. I did make my baby some French toast and he hated it. He ended up eating chips for breakfast. If you're a parent, you know the struggle. I finished the French toast off with a scoop of yogurt and topped it with a fresh berry compote, and it was so delicious, guys. You have to try it. 20 pastas in 20 minutes. This is my one-pan creamy tomato from my just released pasta cookbook. It's made with 8 simple ingredients: olive oil, garlic, pasta, tomato paste, butter, cream, and cheese. It tastes similar to penne vodka, but with this recipe, you're cooking everything in one pan. You start by sauteing garlic, then tossing the shells in the oil and garlic, covering them with chicken broth until al dente, then mixing in tomato paste, butter, cheese, and salt and pepper. So not only is it a simple dish that you can make in 20 minutes, it's also an easy cleanup. There's really nothing better. Raspberries and a lemon at home, you can make my simple loaf cake. It's finished off with a creamy lemon glaze that pairs so well with the loaf. The recipe calls for flour, butter, sugar, vanilla, the zest and juice of a lemon, eggs, milk, sour cream to get that soft fluffiness in the loaf, and of course your raspberries. You can use fresh or frozen here, but I prefer fresh. Bake in the oven for over an hour.
Subscribe to my channel
glaze while it's still
and
warm,
also press this bell icon.
Delicious dessert or even an easy breakfast that you can take on the go. You guys know I love making my chicken gyros. I've probably shared this recipe 4 times with you, but every time I make them, they just get better and better. Now that I have a Blackstone, I wanted to show you a fun recipe that you can make with your griddle. I started by marinating my chicken a few hours and let it sit in the fridge. And I like to make my Mediterranean salad ahead of time, so I just chop up some tomatoes, cucumber, onion, mix it with lemon juice, salt, and let it sit in the fridge as well. For the tzatziki, I mix yogurt, garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and a grated cucumber. You want to make sure to drain that cucumber of the juice so your sauce isn't too runny. My favorite thing to do with it is save the juice and make some cucumber lemon water with it. For the pita, you can totally skip this part and buy it from the store, but it's really so simple. You guys should at least try my recipe once. When everything is ready to be cooked, heat up your griddle and cook the chicken and pita bread. Once the chicken is done, cut it into strips and start assembling your gyro. Pita, tzatziki, meat, salad, more tzatziki, and crumbled feta. I'm not kidding when I say this is my favorite recipe to make and eat. You guys need to try it. I partnered with Acme to make my Memorial Day festivities a breeze. I downloaded the Acme Deals and Delivery app to see what Memorial Day deals I could find in the Acme For You loyalty program. They were offering rewards and savings on a variety of meats, produce, bakery goodies, and more, which makes it perfect for your upcoming barbecue. I grabbed ingredients to make homemade guacamole because who doesn't love guac at a BBQ? And Acme was offering deals on the ingredients, so it didn't break the bank to make delicious guac to share with my family and friends. Make sure to download the app to see what savings you could find. Can anyone tell me what's better than bread? The answer is stuffed bread, cheesy stuffed bread to be exact. This is King Arthur's Gruyere stuffed crusty loaves. These loaves have cheese oozing out of all sides, and they're delicious to eat on their own, or if you wanted to, you can even use them as a bread bowl and put your favorite soup inside. If you're looking to start your homemade bread making journey, I'd highly recommend using King Arthur's products. I started using them when I began learning to make bread, and because of the higher protein in the flour, you're going to get that nice, light, and fluffy interior. This being the obvious reason why it's America's favorite and also my favorite flour to use. Did I light my phone on fire during filming this? Maybe. But you know I wasn't going to get a Blackstone and not give you guys the full hibachi experience. If you've ever been to hibachi, you'll see in this video I did not miss. I made basic fried rice with some scrambled eggs I tossed in there and used a Japanese barbecue sauce I found at the grocery store. I love this sauce so much, I just use it to season everything in this meal. And I wasn't going to give you a hibachi video without the exploding volcano. I was pretty scared to pull this off, but I'd say it worked pretty well minus burning my phone. It's not hibachi without tossing some zucchini, so I called my husband for some backup. He said my throws sucked, but I think he was just mad I caught it on my first try and he did not. Take away all the stunts I pulled in this video and I'd say this recipe is pretty simple. You can make it with your Blackstone and it tastes exactly like a meal you're going to get at any hibachi restaurant. 20 pastas in 20 minutes. This is my creamy tomato and spinach tortellini. This is one of my simplest pasta dishes made with tortellini, tomatoes, roasted red pepper, spinach, cream, and Parmesan cheese. If you're looking for something yummy but quick, this is the perfect pasta dish for you.